Yo, what up, Internet? It's your boy Super Doc here yet again with another food review. Today we're doing another battle of the century between Guy Fieri and Gordon Ramsay, or Chef Gordon in this case. But anyways, we got their mac and cheese this time, but these mac and cheeses are a little bit different, as you can see. You know, this one's got some sloppy joe going on, ground beef and some tomato sauce of some kind. And then over here, it's just like a typical mac and cheese. It looks like it's got breadcrumbs in it. This is a 4-cheese macaroni. But yeah, you know, same typical shit. I really don't know what to say. Interesting things about it. So you would expect this has got meat in it. You know, this would have more protein. But if you look over on the other side, so this has more. This is like a. Let's just look at the other side again. I'm flipping these bitches around, but over here you can see it's 291 grams, and then over here, oh shit, yeah, it's 283 gram. So less going on here, more going on over here for food, and you can see the amount of calories over here. It's only 26, but over here, 27. I wonder how that fucking works out. How do you have beef in this, guy, and somehow random British man outbeat you in protein? But yeah, this got more calories overall, blah, blah, blah. Same bullshit as before. Let's open these bad boys up. You know, let's see what the frozen results are, or pre-cooking is. So let's open these bad boys up. Alright. So these are what they look like before they're cooked. You know, it doesn't actually look like a lot of cheeses going on. It looks like there's just a small amount of cheese right in here. Wow, I don't know how that's. Maybe there's more cheese at the bottom. There's like a frozen layer of cheese. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Both of these take 3 to 4 minutes to cook fully. But yeah, so, you know. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you for everyone for subscribing to everything, you know. But that ain't going to make me try any harder. You're not going to see me editing any of these videos anytime soon. But, you know, just want to say thank you. All right, so let's get into these eats, all right? I think I'm going to start with Guy Fieri, or Guy Fieri. What the fuck is that? Guy Fieri. Let me get into this. So, a big thing with this here, it smells cheesy, but it looks goopy as hell. Like, not goopy. It looks kind of more like a soup. Like, look at all that, like, grease. Like, that's a liquid right there, my dude. This is a lot more liquidy looking. Like, look at Gordon's here. That looks like a solid cheesy stuff. A little bit of grease on top, but so much grease in here. Gosh damn, it is a liquid. But let's give it an initial bite. I gotta look off the camera so I can gather up some stuff. A little bit of a cheese pull going on here. A little straggling cheese. Not really a lot. Let's give it that initial bite. And as always, this initial bite sponsored by Big Mitch. Shout out to Big Mitch for sponsoring this video. Oh, that's hot. That ain't bad. I don't know. It's kind of alright. I don't really taste a lot of the meaty or marinara-ness into it. It did look like in the packaging that they didn't add a lot to it. Like, there's, like, comparatively, look at how much meat there is. Did I miss something in here? No, I didn't. It seems like there's a good amount of meat in here, but then here, it does not seem like there's a lot of meat. You know, there's a little bit of meat, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot, or nor a lot of the red sauce. Just enough to make it kind of an orange color. But yeah, you know, mid. But now let's crack into this Gordon meal here. Let me see if I can't pull this bad boy off. You know? Oh, got it off without even doing that. All right, now a turn Wow, the first time Super Doc Review has a bit of a turn going on instead of just same angle the whole time. But as always, we got a different spoon, and we got to get a palate cleanser. This time, this palate cleanser, instead of water, we got Henry Weinhard's Private Reserve. Not so private now, huh? Ooh, nice and foamy. And because this is anything but water, this is Initial Drink, sponsored by Big Mitch. Shout out to Big Mitch for sponsoring this video. Yeah, it's a pretty alright beer. Alright, so now our palate's cleansed. Let's go into this mac and cheese. So this mac and cheese is looking a lot of bit more put together. A lot more cheesy. Look at that cheese pull right there. Ooh, wow. Some good cheese. So I got a little bread, a little cheese. Let's have a little bit of that Gordon Ramsay goodness. And as always, sponsored by Big Mitch yet again. Shout out to Big Mitch for sponsoring this video. Let's give that initial bite. Oh, wow, so much cheesier. Wow. Now, again, same thing with the last ones that we had. They're both about the same price. Wow, that's really fucking good. You know. That's a really good mac and cheese. Very, very cheesy. All right. Now we got to go back, as the rules are, to see how Guy Fieri's flavor... Guy Fieri? Why do I keep saying Fieri? Who the fuck is Fieri? Guy Fieri? Oh, lordy. How Guy Fieri's does again. I'm taking another little palate cleanser, boys. Ooh. All right, now let's get another big ol' scoopful of this. All right. Let's go for it. Yeah, I gotta say undisputedly, Gordon Ramsay definitely wins this round. About what you'd expect. For the sauce here, dude, it's just so mucky. I don't know if they add too much water or what the fuck they add. But it is just a goopy, like oozy badness. There's just not a lot of good cheesy flavors, but with Gordon Ramsay, it's got a lot of good cheese flavor going on. And that's pretty good, you know, about what you'd expect. Yeah, like I have not had a bite that hasn't had a lot of good cheesiness into it on the Gordon Ramsay side. Yeah, but the bread, I think they add bread to it. You know, it looks like there's some bread in it. Looks like there's some bread in here, but the bread isn't very crunchy. But I think it still adds a little something. Like you feel that the bread's there. So, all in all, you know, this battle ends out pretty much as you'd expect. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked this video. Like and favorite if you did. Fuck.